Hello dear learners, this is Shindu Sharkar, an English teacher, English version senior section, Milestone School and College. Welcome you all to our online class. I hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty and you have done well in your assessment test. Now, it is time to go forward. It's time to take preparation for the coming exam. For the final exam. So dear students, let's go for the class. Today, I'm going to introduce the first topic after the assessment test, but I'm not going to mention the topic. And I hope you will pay attention right from the beginning so that you can understand everything. Okay, so let's start. Dear students, welcome you again to our online video class. Look at here, classwork number 53. Okay, now announcement of the topic. Just I am going to give you some questions and you have to guess after solving these questions. Okay, what topic I am going to start today. Okay, here first question. Nihal helps him. Then I help or helps him. Then next question, we go or went there yesterday. Then here. Okay, so I see or have seen him recently. What will be the correct one? And then here the sun rise or rises in the east. Here you have got 5 questions. Now guess it. What will be the correct answer? In case of first question, Nihal helps or helps him. What will be the correct answer? Helps. Why? Because Nihal is a third person singular number. That's why you have to use here. You have to add yes or yes with the verbs. Yes, very good. Now I help or helps him. What will be the correct? I help. Yes, right. Now we go or went there yesterday. Which one will be correct? You are getting here yesterday. That means it indicates the past tense. So here it will be went. Yes, very good. Now I see or have seen him recently. You are getting here a word recently that indicates present perfect tense. So what will be? Yes, have seen. I have seen him recently. Very good. Now the sun rise or rises in the east. What will be the correct one? Rises in the east. Yes. So now can you guess what topic we are going to start? Yes. Our topic is right form of verbs. Very good. You have done well. Now we are going to start. Okay, rules with the examples. At first we are going to start. First rule 21. In your coming exam you will get the rules from 21 to 39. So today we are going to practice these rules. Okay, rule 21. Here preposition plus verb plus ing. If you get preposition, after that if you get verb, you have to add ing. Okay, here after get the information I went there. So after here is a here preposition, so you have to add ing with this verb. You will get answer here. So answer will be getting. Okay, now rule number 22. Modal auxiliaries plus verb in present form. That means if you get modal auxiliaries, may, might, can, could, shall, should, will, would, this type of modal auxiliaries, after that you have to use the base form or present form of the verb. Okay, you have to remember it. Okay, now go for the example. She may come today. So what will be the answer? Come, because here may is modal auxiliary. So after that you have to use the present form or base form of the verb. Okay, now rules number 23. Here had better, had sooner, had rather, would better, must, let, etc. If you get in a sentence, after that verb will be in the present or base form. Example, look at the example. You had better help him. So what will be the correct answer here? after that you have to use the present form. So answer will be help. Yes. Now rule number 24. In case of rule number 24, here if you get more than one verb in a simple sentence, you have to add ing with the extra verb. I mean, if you get uh, an extra verb in a simple sentence, in case of simple sentence, you generally get one subject, one verb, one object, or like this. I mean, extension may be there. But if you get extra verb in a simple sentence, you have to add ing with that verb. Yes. So here, coming. I saw him come. So the answer will be, what the answer? Answer will be coming. Okay. So answer will be coming. So dear students, answer will be, I saw him come. So answer will be coming, because you are getting here extra verb. I subject, saw verb, him here object, but you are getting here another extra verb. So you have to add ing with that verb. Okay. Now we are going for the next rule. Here, look at the next rule. Rule number 25. In case of rule number 25, if you get yesterday, last night, last week, last month, ago, etc., indicate past indefinite tense. Okay. So if you get this type of word in a sentence, it generally indicates past indefinite tense. So we reached there yesterday. So here it will be in the past form. Reach will be reached. Look at the look at the answer. Answer will be reached. Okay, now rule number 26. In case of rule number 26, it is time, it is high time. Okay, then if you get subject, you have to use the past form of the verb. Here, look at here. So you have to use the past form of the verb. It is time, you are getting here. After it is time, you are getting here subject, you meet me. So answer will be met. The past form of the meet will be met. Okay. Now, next rule. Rule number 27. I wish, I fancy plus subject plus verb in the past form. If you get I wish, I fancy in a sentence, after that if you get subject again, then you have to use the past form of the verb. Look at the example. I wish I help you. So answer will be helped. Yes. Now rule number 28. In case of rule number 28, here in interrogative sentence, be verb is used before subject. Without be verb, we have to use do, does, or did. Okay. So in case of interrogative sentence, generally we have to use the be verb ahead of the subject or at the outset of the sentence. But if you do not get this type of be verb, in that case you have to use do, does, or did. Okay. So here look at the example. What you want. So here actually you have to use the be verb. So here want is your main verb, so you have to bring here another be verb. So look at the answer. What do you want? Okay, so you have to use here do, because it is present indefinite tense. Okay, and after we have to use do. That's why do will be ahead of the subject. Okay, now rules number 29. Would that plus subject plus verb in present form. Okay, after would that, if you get subject, then you have to use the past form of the verb. Generally is could is used in that case. So here, would that I fly like a bird. So answer will be could fly. Okay. Now rule number 30. In case of rule number 30, present indefinite or present perfect tense, if you get before since, after since you have to use past tense. Okay. Now here past indefinite tense, if you get past indefinite tense before since, you have to use the past perfect form after since. Okay. Now look at the example. It is many years since I meet you. So answer will be it is in the present form. It is in the present form. So after since, you have to use the past form. Okay. So answer will be met. Now Rule number 31. In case of rule number 31, no sooner had plus subject plus object, then subject plus past form. Okay, past form of the verb. So look at the example, then it will be clear. No sooner had I seen him, then he go away. Okay, look at here, then. Sometimes you use then, not then, it will be then. So no sooner had, had I seen him here, then you have to use the past form of the verb. Okay, so it will be go will be went. Okay, because generally you are getting here the first perfect form. So here generally we have to use the past indefinite form. Okay, past indefinite form. Okay, so now look at the rules of 32. Already Eva just now. Okay, if you get this type of word, I mean lately, it indicates, okay, generally indicates present perfect tense. If you get this type of word in a sentence, of course you have to use the past perfect form. Okay, so here look at the example. I see him lately. Don't think that this lately indicates that means late. It indicates, recently. Okay, so generally it indicates present perfect tense. So answer will be have seen. I have seen him lately. Okay, now look at the next rule. Rule number 33. In case of rule number 33, present indefinite plus as if, as though. If you get as if, as though in a sentence, and before that if you get present indefinite tense, you have to use the past indefinite tense after as if or as though. Okay, so look at here examples. Look at the examples. Example, he talks as if he know everything. So answer will be knew, because you are getting here, present indefinite form. Okay, so you have to make, after as if, you have to use the past indefinite forms. So here it will be knew. Okay, now look at the next rule. Rule number 34. In case of rule number 34, past perfect plus before plus past indefinite. If you, before, you have to use the past perfect form, ahead of the before, and after before you have to use the past indefinite form. Okay, so look at the examples. We had gone there before he come. Here you are getting here the first perfect form, here before, and after, ahead of the before you are getting the first perfect form. Now you have, after before you have to use the past indefinite form. Yes, so answer will be came. Okay, very good. Now past indefinite plus after plus past perfect. Before, ahead of the after, if you get past indefinite for indefinite form, you have to use the past perfect form after the subject after. Okay, so here look at the example, it will be more clear. So we went there after he come. So it will be, what will be the answer you are getting here, after, ahead of the after you are getting here, past indefinite form. So, after that you have to use past perfect form. So after, okay, after, so he had come. Answer will be he had come. Okay. So generally we say that before we have to use had, and after we have to use had. You can use this formula also. Okay. Now look at the next rule. Rule number 35. If plus present indefinite plus subject plus future indefinite. Okay. If plus present indefinite plus subject plus future indefinite. That means it also indicates the conditional, or someone may say it that conditional, first conditional. Okay. So if in case of first conditional, if plus present indefinite tense, then subject plus future indefinite tense. You have to use in this way. Now if you come here I go there. So it will be I shall go there. Okay. Okay. Now rule number 36. Uh, you can say it conditional number 2. If plus past indefinite. If you get if plus past indefinite, in case of rules number 35, you are getting here if plus present indefinite. But in case of rule number 36, you are getting here rule number 36. You are getting here if plus past indefinite. After that subject. So after that subject you have to use could, would, like this. Then after that verb. Okay, verb in present form. So here if you came here, I would go there. Okay, if you get past indefinite form, in case of second conditional, then if plus past indefinite form, then you have to use subject plus could, would, then verb in present form. Okay, so I think it is clear. Now rule number 37. Rule number 37. Here if plus past perfect. Here if you get if plus past perfect, you can call it third conditional. Then subject plus could have, would have plus verb in past participle form. So if you had come here, you are getting here the past perfect form after if. Then you have to use after the subject would have, could have, should have, like this. Then V3 or past participle form of the verb. So here I would have gone there. Okay, in case of rule number 37. Now rule number 38. Lest plus subject plus should plus V1. If you get lest in a sentence, he walked fast lest he miss the train. Here you are getting, generally lest. After lest you have to, if you get subject, generally after that you have to use should plus V1, verb in present form. So he walked fast lest he should miss the train. So answer will be should miss. Yes, that's good. Now rule number 39, and this is the last rule. As well as, along with, accompanied by, etc., verb is used, plus verb is used as per second subject. If you get this type of words in a sentence, you have to use the verb according to the second subjects. Yes, Rohim as well as his brothers. Here, look at here. Rohim as well as his brothers come here. So you have to use the verb here, according to the this subject, his brothers. Okay, not according to the first subject, Rohim. You have to use the verbs according to the second subject, his brothers. Okay. So here answer may be come or have come, because it it indicates the plural subject. So you may use come or have come. Okay, or someone may use that will come. Okay, so dear students, we have learned the rules. Now we are going for the practice. First question for you, you had better go there. First question, then second question, I complete the work last night. Now third question, we have went there for observe. You are getting here preposition. You are getting here last night, past form of the verb. According to that, you have to write the answer. So I think you will write the answer also at the same time. I'm giving you question, at the same time you will write the answer. Okay, it may rain today. You are getting here modal auxiliaries. I have explained it that after modal auxiliaries you have to use the base form or present form of the verb. Now 5, I saw her sing. So here you are getting here simple sentence, but you are getting here extra verb. So you have to add and with that verb. Okay, now we meet him last year. You are getting here last year, it means a past inheritance. Then 7, it is high time we start for our for online education. So here you are getting it is time, and after that you are getting subject. After that, what should we use? We have explained. Now rule number 8, practice question number 8. It is many years since I visit. You are getting here present indefinite form. before since, so it will be, then after since you have to use the past form. Then then question number 9 for you, that is, it was many years since I buy it. You are getting here past form before since, so it will be the past perfect form. Then 10, he as well as his family members go there. So you are getting here as well as, I have told you in as well as, along with, if you get this type of words in a sentence, after that you have to use the verbs according to the last subjects. I mean his family members, here you have to use the verbs according to this portion, I mean this subject, his family members. So I think you will be able to write down the answers. Now 11, he ran fast lest he miss the first position. Here you are getting list, after that you are getting subject, then you have to use the verb and it is discussed, so you can write it down and I think you will be able to write down the answer. Okay, he talks as if he know everything. You are getting here as if, and before that you are getting here present form, then you have to use the yes past form. Okay, write it down. Then I do it recently. Recently indicates what? Yes, present perfect tense. So write down the answer. We had gone there before he come. So I have told you that before, generally ahead of the before we get past perfect form, and after that we have to use the past form. Okay. Then in case of number 15, number question, if you come here, I go there. You are getting here first conditional. So what will be the answer? I think you will be able to write it down. So write down the answers very quickly. I think all of you have done well and you have written the answer. Okay, now match the answers with me. Here, look at the answers. Go first one, completed, observing, then rain, singing, yes, then mate is started, yes, okay. Do you want to go back? Yes, okay. So match the answers. Okay. So I think all of you have done well. Now, in the feedback session, I'm going to ask some questions for you. Here, he answered as if he know everything. So what will be the answer? Yes, knew. Then if you will go there, I bring it for you. What will be the answer? Yes, very good. Now, it had been many years since I see you. What will be the answer? Yes, very good. Now, no sooner had I gone there, he started running. What will be the answers? Yes, very good. Now, I am giving you the answer. Though you have told me the answers here, look at the answers. Okay. The students who are not writing the answers and who are unable to tell the answers, you may write it down and practice it. Okay, I think you will practice it, and if you practice it, you will learn more. Now, we are going to give you the homework. Okay, so here, learn all the rules from with the examples. Okay, from your Navodaya book. I will think you will learn it. Learn all the rules with the examples. Do not learn only rules. At the same time, you have to write down the examples also, so that you can understand everything. I think you have done well today, and you have learned it properly. Okay, and we have solved so many questions. So thank you very much. See you in the next class. Thank you very much. Okay, dear students, see you again.